Here are some tips that successful people use to lose weight so that others can benefit, too. Success tip number 1, drink 810 glasses of water each day. Okay, for some individuals this is a major issue. Water doesn't taste all that extraordinary by and large, since water doesn't generally taste like anything. Drinking water 8 to multiple times every day gets simpler the more you really do it. It is only a question of molding your taste buds, and yourself, so it gets simpler to do. When you begin, you will start to hunger for water. In any case, you should drink a glass of water toward the beginning of the day first thing, before you eat. This is likely the most straightforward glass you will drink throughout the day, and it will assist you with recalling drink water the entire day. Even better, why not beverage 2 glasses? In the event that you truly can't bear the flavor of water, take a stab at utilizing a water refining pitcher or channel. You can likewise add a couple of drops of lemon or lime to your water, yet no sugar or sugar. Ice likewise makes a difference. Success tip number 2, eat breakfast. Try not to skip breakfast. On the off chance that you need to hit the sack a little prior so you can get up 20 minutes sooner every morning, do it. Breakfast is so essential to your great well-being and to weight control. As indicated by Dr. Barbara Rolls, a teacher of sustenance at Penn State University, your digestion eases back while you rest, and it doesn't fire up back until you eat once more. Having breakfast isn't just useful for generally speaking weight reduction, it will help you remain on target with your eating routine the remainder of the day. You can generally keep a few hard-bubbled eggs in the ice chest or some high-fiber, low-starch organic product around. In the event that you intend to eat natural product at all during the day, breakfast is the ideal opportunity to do it. Success tip number 3, eat at least 3 meals and 2 snacks each day. This can be perhaps the hardest acclamation to make. All things considered, you are occupied. You as of now have a full plate. When do you have the opportunity to stress over filling your plate with more continuous dinners? Much the same as having breakfast will build your digestion, so will eating all the more regularly. This will likewise help you control your awful carb consumption by ensuring that your bites are arranged and happen consistently for the duration of the day. Truly, it will simply take a negligible venture of arranging time at the market and at home every morning before you head out for the day to settle on some solid food decisions and set up a couple of sound tidbits and suppers. Success tip number 4, avoid white foods. This is one simple approach to recall what not to eat. On the off chance that it is produced using sugar, flour, potatoes, rice or corn, simply state no. Recalling this dependable guideline will make it simpler to perceive those rice cakes as an unfortunate high-carb nibble. Continuously search for beautiful products of the soil to fill in for the white ones. Purchase broccoli, lettuce, ringer peppers, green beans and peas, earthy-colored rice with some restraint, verdant greens like kale and spinach, apples, melons, oranges and grapes. These nourishments are not just beautiful, they are likewise high in fiber, supplements and significant cancer prevention agents. Eating vivid leafy foods will give your eating routine assortment just as give you added medical advantages. Success tip number 5, eat your veggies. It is so natural to blame a low-carb diet for helpless nourishment. Oppose this allurement. In the event that the lone vegetable you have eaten over the most recent 5 years has been the potato, presently is a decent and ideal opportunity to start trying different things with different vegetables. This is significant for your general well-being and to maintain a strategic distance from some awful results of not getting enough fiber in your eating routine. In the event that you invest sufficient effort, you will discover vegetables that you appreciate eating. Trial with flame broiling veggies and cooking with genuine margarine to add flavor. You can likewise look for new plans on the internet or in cookbooks. Keep in mind, in the event that you are just eating 40 grams of carb a day or less, 2 cups of plain serving of mixed greens contain just around 5 grams of sugar. You have no reason not to eat your veggies. Success tip number 6, prepare your own food as much as possible. While an ever-increasing number of eateries are offering low-carb neighborly menu things, a considerable lot of them are as yet not ideal low-carb toll. There are numerous plans for speedy what's more, simple suppers that you can set yourself up at home. Attempt to do this as regularly as could reasonably be expected. On the off chance that you cook your own nourishments, you know precisely what the substance are and you will have the option to more readily control for concealed sugar and in any case prepared nourishments. Success tip number 7, invest in a good set of food storage containers. Having food stockpiling holders of different sizes close by will make it such a great amount of simpler for you to design your dinners and bites. At the point when you purchase nuts, foods grown from the ground in mass, you can just get ready, isolated and store them for simple utilize later. Fix your lunch and take it with you to work. Even better, fix your lunch and 2 snacks for work. Success tip number 8, eat some protein at each meal and as a snack. Notwithstanding all that has been talked about previously, eating protein causes you consume more calories. Eating protein will likewise help you feel full so you are more averse to ache for undesirable bites. Success tip number 9, drink a glass of water after each snack. This will assist you with getting your 8 to 10 glasses of water every day, except it can likewise have different advantages. Ever feel hungry in the wake of eating a modest bunch or standard serving of nuts? Have a go at drinking water a short time later. The water will help you feel full and forestall overindulgence. Drinking water after a bite will likewise help eliminate the trailing sensation from your mouth and can help control your craving for additional. Success tip number 10, eat slowly and enjoy your food. You will feel full and more fulfilled in the event that you set aside the effort to appreciate your food and bite it more slow. Try not to start eating while at the same time standing or eating rapidly. Plunk down and bite. Eating more slow will assist you with making the most of your food more. Focus on what it is you are really eating and improve feeling of when you are in reality full. Success tip number 11, eat your larger meals early and smaller meals later. You will feel good and get more fit snappier in the event that you have a huge breakfast and have a more modest supper. You may likewise need to eat most of your carbs prior in the day, saving a plate of mixed greens and lean meat protein for supper. Eating bigger dinners during the piece of the day when you are most dynamic will assist you with feeling fulfilled for the duration of the day and check longings for undesirable bites. Success tip number 12, consider eating salmon or mackerel for breakfast. Truly this may appear to be odd, however it is one approach to work in omega-3 unsaturated fats that are beneficial for you and change up your day-by-day diet. Subbing fish will give you the protein and sound fish oils you need. You can attempt canned salmon or mackerel in croquettes for a better hot dog substitute. Success tip number 13, use lettuce leaves instead of bread. This tip can appear to be somewhat odd from the outset, yet on the off chance that you attempt it you will presumably develop to cherish it. Rather than eating breads and buns with your sandwiches and burgers, why not attempt leaves of lettuce? You can make a 2-fold cheeseburger with onions, pickles and tomato enclosed by an entire lettuce leaf. Or then again you can make delectable wrap sandwiches with lettuce rather than tortilla and bread. This will help increment your great carb and fiber consumption while giving you more assortment in your eating routine. Success tip number 14, eat a fruit dessert. Why not attempt cheddar with organic product cuts or berries? Even better, why not attempt cream with berries? You could even attempt sweet pineapples or strawberries with curds. Berries are sweet and high in fiber, and supplements and dairy items are high in protein. On the off chance that your low-carb plan will permit it, this is a sweet and delicious option in contrast to more sweet pastries. An additional advantage is that the protein in the dairy items and the fiber in the new natural product will make these sweets all the more filling. Success tip number 15, get your fruit fresh, not squeezed. Natural product juice can be extremely enticing as a substitution for pop, however exactly how sound is organic product juice? On the off chance that you read the names you will before long understand that in huge numbers of the business juices accessible at your neighborhood market there is almost no genuine natural product juice. What you will discover is loads of sugar, water and different fixings. Why not skirt the juice through and through and eat a new bit of natural product? Not exclusively does new natural product contain less sugar than juice, new organic product has fiber that is beneficial for you and will help you feel more full more. Success tip number 16, go easy on the meal replacements. New feast substitution shakes and bars go available consistently. These shakes and bars may profess to be solid, however practically every one of them contain hydrogenated oil and sugars. So be cautious. Success tip number 17, if it sounds too good to be true it probably is, low-carb donuts and biscuits. You can locate these prepackaged low-carb marked products at your local market. That doesn't imply that you should make a propensity out of eating them. They might be more grounded than your ordinary biscuit as an intermittent treat, however make sure to stay with the rudiments for proceeded with low-carb achievement. Success tip number 18, at the grocery store, shop the outer aisles. It will be simpler to stay with your low-carb way of life in the event that you get familiar with the one ongoing idea in all market plans: the sound nourishments are on the edge paths. Consider the big picture. When you go into the staple, the entirety of the sound stuff, organic products, vegetables, meats, and dairy items are orchestrated around the store's dividers. You just infrequently need to enter the middle path territories in those couple of stores that stock spread and cheddar in the middle close to the frozen nourishments. Generally all of the nourishments that you require for your low-carb diet can be found on the border of the market. Success tip number 19, invest in good cookbooks. Can't sort out what to eat? Need some assortment in your eating routine? Go to a cookbook. In all actuality, not all plans in a cookbook are low-carb toll, however you will be shocked at the quantity of low-carb plans you can discover. Success tip number 20, take a good multivitamin. We can't all do it right constantly. Indeed, even the most honest food combiner may miss some sound nutrients, minerals and minor components in their eating regimens. To help ensure you get all that you require, think about taking a decent multivitamin. Check with your primary care physician first for proposals, and you should be tried for frailty to check whether you need a nutrient with iron. In any case, the more you eat low carb and the more red meat you eat, the less pallor will be an issue, and you should have the option to take nutrients with less iron. If you enjoy this video, subscribe to our channel.